Okay, let's do this. Okay, to zoom in there. You can't zoom in when you're live. That's terrible. Well, basically in today's live, I'm going to be mixing this paste and putting them into mold. So I won't be really looking at the chat because I'll be busy doing that, but I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm trying to zoom in so you just see the video, but I don't know how to zoom in when you're live. And that's how much it zooms in better. That's better. Okay. Brilliant. So let's make this paste. It's a bit windy today, so let me just put on the speaker. So in this live, I will be making paste and putting them into molds. And I'm not really going to be checking the chat as much, so I hope you guys won't mind. But that's what I will be doing in this live. I figured it's better to just do it on live rather than recording a vlog and editing it. It's just too much hard work. But if I come on live, and you can treat it as a vlog basically, but a live vlog. That's what I think is the best way to do it, otherwise you're just burning out on energy. So, but anyway, so I'm gonna turn this into paste. I hope you guys enjoy the process. And then I'm gonna put them into the mold. Thank you for everyone who joined. You're very appreciated. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. And I will answer questions and I will talk with you guys in the end. Thank you. Let's do this. So I'm just gonna check the live from my other phone to see how the angle is looking. I'll be right back. angle is not bad. See how the light is looking. It's a shame because I know this light is going to turn off the lamp. So I'll just turn it off so then you guys get used to the natural light. As I said, it's not so bright in this room, so okay. Okay, so I've got the water ready. Let's just paint the paste real quick. Paste. Just gonna check this is okay. I don't know why my mic wasn't done. That's a bit better now. So anybody new joining, please like, subscribe. I am making paste and then going to put them in the mould. Please enjoy. The lighting is not so good, but let me see how it looks from the other side. Bear with me, guys. These are all the mould. Going to be using today. So I'm just going to change the setting of the camera to see if it's better on the other side because of the lighting. what is this? This is, it's like clay and sand mixture basically. Camera lighting is better now from this side. I'm going to be standing from this side because I don't fit on the other side. I'm a bit too chubby, so I'm going to have to stand like that. But I hope the lighting is better from this side. Oh, sorry. Okay. Hello to everybody joining. Thank you for joining. Right, let's add water. Let's not delay this. I always find paste making so fun. I feel like a child. It's getting messy and dirty. I love to get messy. It's very relaxing. Right then. So, guys, please don't get afraid of this water noise. Okay. I'll just fill in more water just in case. So if there's any moderator in the chat, please feel free to be the host and to communicate with everybody. Please take over and enjoy this paste making, because I don't talk a lot when I'm making paste. I try to enjoy it. Oh, it's so good, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Don't you feel like a child when you're playing with dirt? I don't have the best textures, but I feel like there's so many people with the best textures that it just becomes boring when you see the same textures in every video, I find. So it's good to have weird textures, strange textures, you know, different textures. Because if we all have the same textures, the videos just, they all become the same and boring in that sense. I'm not being mean, it's just my observation. You know, because you get the same textures and it's so satisfying, don't get me wrong. But then you end up skipping videos because you see the same texture everywhere, so you can't wait to see the next video and the next video. But if the texture is hard or even a not so good texture, it's something different in that sense. So I want to encourage everybody whose textures are not so great like mine. It's okay, you are appreciated and you are valued. If we're all the same, then you end up being boring, I find. Okay, so we didn't need extra water after all, that's good. I'm glad, because sometimes I end up putting so much water and it just, you know, messy hands, muddy hands. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep turning this into paste. As you can see from the bottom, it's still a bit dry, and I need to put my sleeves up a bit because otherwise they're gonna get muddy too. I just think we should all come live when we're making a vlog, because it just saves all the extra effort of editing it. But you know, all vlogs are good, I'm not gonna lie, they're all good. But if you are looking to preserve your energy, I would recommend you do that too, really. And it got dirty, as you can see, but that's alright. This is my dirty robe, so I don't mind. So what colour does this look like? Looks like a beige cement, yeah. Okay, we got some lumpy lumps. So I'm debating if I should add just a bit more water to take away the extra lumps. Okay, if I add more water it's going to become more watery, so let's see. Maybe just a teeny weeny bit. Alright. That should do. Look at that. This ASMR stuff is really not easy work. It's very hard work. It looks fun, and it is fun, but so much as lifting is involved, cleaning is involved. It's like going to gym every day, that's what it feels like, but it's very enjoyable. So how is everyone's day going? I know I'm not looking at the chat, but it's just a genuine question. Today is very sunny here. It's a lovely day today. Okay, so we've got some lumps, but that's alright. Let's start putting this into the mould. So fun. Okay, so that's the problem when you start playing with this, you can't stop. Stop myself. I haven't been doing a lot of exercise lately, so that's why I sound very obese right now. But it's just I haven't been doing exercise for a while. So, sorry about that. Okay. So, me hands. We need a spoon as well. I'm just going to wash my hands and then get the moulds ready. There's still some left on my hands. I don't let any go to waste. All of this stuff costs, you know. Okay. Okay, hands are getting cleaner. Okay, now what I'll do is I'm gonna put this and then let's get the mold. Let's start with the big ones first and then we'll do the small ones. Start with these two. I don't know how it's looking. Let me go check on my phone. looking like this. See, I'm using my second phone to see what it looks like. What we'll do is looking. Find the right angle. Just trying to find the right angle going in a straight line. Better. Yeah, this is better. So this is, I think I'll keep this close to me. Bear with me, boys. How should I put this? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, so pretty straightforward. I'm gonna pour in this container. Pour in this container. Oh god, it's already gone messy. So quick to do it, really. So quick to do it. Without thinking about it. Okay. We need more. If it's not messy, then it's not fun, right? Alright. Let's drag this closer. So at this moment, I'm only going to fill it this much, because if you overfill the mold, what ends up happening is it spills everywhere. So that's a tip for everybody. Don't overfill your molds, yeah, always always keep it less. The less, the better it is. That's something I had to learn. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on the shelf. Okay, let's get another one. Yeah, I can see that's messy. That's alright. It's going to dry. And then it's going to be clean again. Okay, so I'm having to drag this over there because I don't want to make more mess, you see. Okay. It's calling. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just tell my friend I'm on live. Okay, has it started playing again? Yes. So, Sand Crumbling Zone said, do you have any soft texture? No, dear, no soft texture, just hard texture around here. That's how we like it. We like hard things around here, babe. Hard all the way. If it's soft, I don't like it. Thank you very much. Okay. I think my new name should be the Queen of Hard Textures. I think that will suit my channel better. Okay, so this one is done. And I never claim to say that my textures are perfect. I know my textures are hard. So please don't come to me with this expectation of, you're not good, you're not good. I know I'm not good. But I'm not embarrassed about it. I'm not the same. I'm different. I have different textures. It's like going to the candy store. If every shop has the same candies, there's no fun in it. You want to go to a different shop that has different candies in it from all around the world. Then it's fun. I mean, just look at people, for example. We are also made from clay. Is everybody the same looking? Are the men same as women? Are the women same as men? No, we're all different. We're made different. And God loves us like that. Okay, so I'm gonna get more mold and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have to make space for these as well. Let me see how we can make space. Okay. my other phone to check the comments. Four people like. Please like, comment. Thank you. No, life doesn't end if the textures are soft or hard. Life goes on. People still breathe. Nobody gets a heart attack. We still live on. So if the ASMR community could be more kind in that regards, I think the world will be a better place. Thank you for this TED Talk. Right, I think I should get a spoon or something because it's just in every community, there's always people who put people down in every single community. And ASMR is also a community. So it's normal for people to compete, judge, dislike, hate. It's normal in every community. No matter which community you go to, you see. Before, I used to be scared about that. That, oh, people are going to judge me, people are going to hate my videos. But, now I've learned that, like, if you look into history, no matter which timeline you look into, which generation you look into, which religion you look into, which group you look into, there's judgment involved in there. So nobody is really safe from criticism and judgment. And that's okay. People have the right to say what they want. But that shouldn't stop us from doing what we are called to do, what we love to do. Because if everybody sat at home and said, oh, the world is going to judge me, I'm not going to go outside, then there would be no babies in the world. There would be no jobs in the world. Nothing would work in the world, to be honest, if everybody hid themselves. We all have a purpose in this life that God has given to each all of us. And if we keep hiding, the world is being sabotaged in that sense. So let's not sabotage people. Let's not sabotage life. And let's do what we're called to do. Okay. To be honest, I don't know what I'm called to do, to be honest. I don't think anybody knows what they're supposed to be doing. Or what God wants them to do, Okay, dear. Please get a new internet provider. Or do as you wish, my dear. There's no pressure. Nobody is forced to join the live. Nobody is held hostage here. We're all free. I just love talking and doing. Even though I have social anxiety, you'd think I wouldn't like talking, but I do. Well, I like talking to myself, I think that's what it is. Anyway, so these look kind of ready. Right. And then we shake it a bit. And like I said, the less the better with this mold, because if you overfill them, it's hard to pick them up and it gets very messy. More than it already is, as you can see. I did say I'm not perfect, so don't worry me. I think art is supposed to be like that, messy and real. I remember once my art teacher, she took my art book in front of the whole classroom and she ripped apart all the pages in front of all the students. And that's when I decided that I'm gonna make my artwork as messy as possible for the rest of my life. Because if that's what triggers people, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do more of what people are scared of. Why are we so scared of something imperfect? That's the question of the day. My artwork was not hurting her soul, so it just didn't make sense. This mold is very expensive. Well, yes, on Amazon and eBay, it all amounts up. They do add up, yes. And that's where most of my money went on getting this mold. But then when you see that your channel isn't doing good, you just think to yourself, what was the purpose of all this purchase? But you know, it's just a hobby. I love purchasing arts and crafts. I've always loved art and crafts, and it's just one of those things that I really love. And when you love something, you don't really care about the price. You just enjoy it, really. Now, as you can see, I'm gonna have to remove this for a second. You see, this is why you can't overfill it, because it spills like that. What will it do? So on each rack, I'm able to fit about 4 pieces. Okay. So on each rack, I'm able to fit 4 pieces. That's in the comments. Oh, thank you so much, dear. Yes, my voice is very slowly. I like to speak very smoothly. It's just natural. I can't really boost up my speed of voice. I don't know how to do that, to be honest. Oh, God, oh, God. How is it looking? Okay, it's looking like that. Let's go a bit closer. Yeah, that's good. This is so relaxing. Okay. It's not perfect, but that's alright. Just reflects my nature. I'm not a very perfect person. Goody good. Recently, I've really been thinking about the scripture in the Bible where it says whitewashed tombs, and it's made me reflect a lot on it, you know. Because so many people can look pretty on the outside and religious on the outside, and yet have hatred for everybody on the inside. And I mean, I do get why people hate people, but it's like God tells us to love everybody in that sense, you know. God tells us to love our neighbours, to be kind to people. But when you're a whitewashed tomb, you just have hatred for people. So something to reflect on today is, are you a whitewashed tomb? Or are you a human? Okay. So you can basically fit one more on there. See, I was supposed to wait for flooring because I have carpet in my room. I was supposed to wait for flooring, like a plastic waterproof mat and stuff, but because I love this activity so much and I have autism, I can't wait too long, so I make things happen. I brought this shelf, I brought this table, because part of my autism, I need my hobby. If I don't do my hobby, I become very depressed and sad. So ASMR is something that I really love to do. But you know, because people don't understand autism, they don't take your needs seriously, they don't take your concerns seriously, they think you can wait. We'll just put you in the back burner, who cares? But if people truly understood autism, I think they would have more compassion for people, to be honest. You know, they would treat people like they treat their family and put their family needs first. But it's alright, I'm grateful that I had the money to buy it. I had the money to buy what I needed. I just don't have the flooring yet, but when I get the money next week, that will be sorted as well. Nobody's there. Nobody's expected to talk on my chat if they want to. If you guys don't want to speak, that's completely fine. I will speak at your rate. I will dedicate this channel to bringing awareness about autism because it means a lot to me. Because I've had a late diagnosis of autism, and all my life I felt so misunderstood, and I just hated myself my whole life, to be honest. But when I realised I had autism, that's when everything started to make sense and I started to be kind to myself. So this channel, I will dedicate this channel to making play videos and bringing awareness about autism and how to treat people with autism. From my personal experience, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist. I do have level 3 in coaching and mentoring, but I'm not a specialist. So it would be based on my lived experience and my personal experience. So if anyone is looking for specialist advice about autism, please contact your local websites about autism and you will get that information. So I'm not going to make this video long. Well, all I'm going to say about autism is that autism is different for each person. We all have it. We all have autism, but we all have it on different levels. Some have it on a very less mild level, and some people have it on an extreme level. My sister used to have it on well, she does still have it on an extreme level of autism. Mine is more medium to extreme, somewhere in between there, which is why I'm able to understand it a lot better in that sense. So with the autism, it's like you can't keep a job, you can't keep friends, you can't keep relationships sometimes. You can't even keep your own self sometimes, you know, because the world forces you to adapt to their routine, to their rules. So you can't even keep yourself, let alone keep relationships. And if you're not even allowed to keep your identity, to keep yourself, to keep your routine, there's no way you're gonna have time to keep friendships. It's only when this world allows people to keep their soul, to keep their routine, to keep their peace, I think then people will be able to understand people with autism a lot better. So people with autism, we need our time. We need our time to understand things, to process things, to understand ourselves, to understand people. It doesn't come easy. And when we say we're going to do something, we do it. It might not be what the world wants us to do, but it will be what we set out to do in that sense. The routine and stuff. So, for example, I'll give an example like, say someone is saying, I'm going to come at this time to meet you. To a autistic person, if you tell the autistic person that I'm going to come at this time to meet you, and then you don't come at that time, or you don't call at that time, it's very hard for our brains to process it, digest it, and accept it. That's not because we are stingy or bossy, it's just the brain hurts. Physically, the brain starts hurting when people can't keep their word. It physically hurts the brain. I've experienced it many times. So, this is a glimpse of life of people with autism. Everyone has different kind of autism, but this is my personal experience of what it feels like to have autism. It's not a curse, and I don't regret having autism. It's not a curse. It's not a problem. It's not a curse. it's actually a blessing. It's a blessing to have autism because you are forced to stand up for your rights. You are forced to have peace in your life. You are forced to do it. Because if you don't have peace in your life, and that goes even for normal people, you can't survive very long, can you? Okay, that's done. And like I said, I can't make the shapes perfect. No, the shape's beautiful, but this mess, I can't help it. I'm just not good at it. So I hope you guys won't mind. I'm planning to get more molds in the future because I just love mold. It's so satisfying to put everything in molds. Okay, that's good. See, this is what I mean when you overfill it. So I'm going to leave it in for now. There's better molds out there, to be honest. These aren't so good. There's better ones out there, but I'm glad you guys like this mold. I guess because I've had these molds for so long that I'm just ready for new ones in that sense. And thank you so much, Sand Crumbling, for being on this live and interacting. It means so much, dear. You are very appreciated. So yeah, I'm quite excited about this channel. I do make mistakes, I'm not perfect. So if I say something that's wrong, please forgive me. I'm just a human who's learning like everybody else. But I do want to dedicate this channel to ASMR and autism. So getting a job as an autistic person is very difficult, because even if you lie on the application and say no, you have no disability, you got no mental problems, it comes out anyways in the job the first day. Even on the interview it comes out. So I would suggest to people like who tell people, oh, don't tell on the application that you have autism. Well, I think you should, because it's going to come out in the interview anyways. So I would definitely reveal it. I remember I used to work in factories before, and at that time I wasn't sure that I had autism. So when I was working in the factory, my autism took over, and I would spend about 5 hours locked in the toilet. and I was getting paid. Because nobody noticed, nobody cared if I was dead in the bathroom or alive in the bathroom, nobody cared. But that's how my day went in factory work. And that's when I really had to ask myself, my life isn't normal. Because normal people don't go to work and lock themselves in the bathroom for 4 hours straight, to be honest. But the reason why I locked myself in the bathroom for 4 hours was because there was too much stimulation happening, you know, too many people talking, too many things happening at once. I couldn't keep up. My brain couldn't keep up. I was absolutely horrified. It felt like I was on a stage and the whole world was watching me. It was horrifying. And even when I was locked in the bathroom, I still felt horrified there too. I couldn't wait to get out of the bathroom and go home. I just felt no peace. So this is why when normal people force autistic people to just go to work and be normal, it's not the same, because we're just going to lock ourselves in the bathroom because of anxiety and fears. So now when it comes to ASMR, that's where my best side comes out. I can talk for hours. I can get on with work for hours. And if I was to get paid for doing ASMR, I wouldn't mind as having it as a job. I really wouldn't. If I got the tools, you know, I don't mind doing it on a full-time basis, because it just works well with my mental health, with my passions. It just works well for me. But working in a factory, working in an office, working in a kitchen work, I've done those kind of jobs, you know, kitchen work, factory work, and it was the same experience. Lock myself in the bathroom. So that's a little bit about me. Oh, hello Nisha. I've never seen you before on my channel actually. But hello there, dear. Okay, so what we'll do is move this one over here, put it there. See, mind you guys, I'm not good at filling this up properly. Okay, so this one, I have to fill it all. Let me just try and put one at the bottom at least, so it doesn't take up space. Alright, sorted. I think the best advice I would give to somebody with autism is, when you're going through problems and you're not happy with something, please speak up. That's my 30 years of experience. You've got to speak up. Because if you don't speak up, it's not going to be good for your mental health. I know it's not easy, I get it, but the more you delay it, the harder it's going to get. So don't wait 30 years to speak up. The past generations did that. They would spend their whole lifetime being quiet. And what did that get? What did it do for them being quiet for the whole lifetime? But when you speak up, God rewards you. Life rewards you. And you get heard. You get help. You get what you need. See, this shape, it looks cute, but when you take it out the mold, it breaks immediately, you know. So that's why I'm not really fond of this shape. I think clay, sand and mud is like humans, because if you look at humans, they're not perfect, they're not the most beautiful looking, they're not the most nice smelling, but we all love each other. We all need each other. So similarly, yes, every clay doesn't look the same. Every texture doesn't look the same. Every texture doesn't look pretty. But it works. It works. And that's the main thing, I think. It completes its purpose. It gives me joy, and to me that's complete. It doesn't have to be perfect. I get joy out of it, whether it's hard, soft, beautiful, ugly, smelly, it doesn't matter. It gives me joy. Alright, so that's all done. These are all the mold complete. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 mold that are complete and done. That's all my molds that I have. Now I'm going to get my hands sorted out. Sorry guys, I'm just cleaning stuff at the moment, but I just live. Please like, subscribe. And do comment, you know, what are your guys' opinion about autism, and what is your advice about autism? Okay. So, some has fallen on the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'll be right back. I'll show you guys the mess I've made. Look at this mess. Is it the most satisfying mess? Could be better, I know, but that will do for now. So this, I have to find a place to put this somewhere. Let's see what we can do. In the meantime, we got 2 people live. Please say hello, hello. Right, let me see what I can do. I'm just gonna sort these things out. Let's have a look. How can you possibly actually sort it out? Let's see. That's a good question, actually. So, I'm just going to sort this place out. So I'm gonna transfer these into smaller containers to put them underneath there. So far it's looking like this. So now let's go and get the smaller containers. Okay. That's good. Very good. Okay, that's good enough. So what we're going to do is put this one here first. Oh, getting moving. And what you do is you transfer it in this one. I'm gonna and this is how I can see what it looks like. Okay, I'm away from here. That will do. You see, this is still wet. So I'm thinking I might have to turn it into paste in there. And then, oops. Oh, look at that. Is it really like that? To transfer it into a smaller bowl because in the paper it's taking up a lot of space. I hope you guys are enjoying the night. Subtitles looking. Okay, so what I'm going to do is turn this into paste again, so then the shapes will come out lovely. Sticking. I'm just going to put a bit more water in. Okay, this one's done. So we can put that at the bottom. The next one. I think I'll go wash my hands and be right back. Have to be like that then. It's better like that actually. Right. That's the blue one. The other was a peach one. This is a navy blue. But we're not going to turn this one into paste because the shape's pretty good with this one. So something else I've realised about why it's important to speak up for yourself. Well, what I've learned is that if you don't speak up, then people assume things about you. And sometimes assumptions aren't always bad. But when people assume wrong things about you, then it's good to speak up for yourself because why should people assume the wrong things about you, you know? sense, but that's just my own opinion. This is the chalk that I was making the other line 2 days ago, that one, and this is the result of it. Well, it's still into shapes, but when it dries then that'd be lovely. Look at that. I'm so terrible at making shapes. It's just embarrassing, you know, but you get on with it. This is the remaining powder. And that's done. Be messy hands. Messy hands. I'm sorry guys if I sound high. I'm not high. I'm just lazy. That's my lazy voice. Or maybe I'm just tired actually, because as I said, ASMR work is not easy work. It's a lot of lifting, cleaning, sorting, fixing, you know. Okay, so that's done. And we should be getting close to wrapping up the day today. That's completely. Yeah, no, we'll try. Basically, fine. This is the liftable table. That's my work complete for the day. So you guys, today you saw cleaning, you saw paste making, you saw, yes, you saw paste making. Look, you see, look at that shape. That's alright, it can turn into powder anyways. So that's my day complete. Just do a bit more cleaning. We'll put this in here for now. Maybe I'll put this somewhere else. Still deciding. This has pasting as well. It's not a lot, so I'm thinking I'm going to transfer this into that bowl there. So let's try and do that real quick, and then we're going to wrap up the video. Well, wrap up the live, that's what it is, isn't it? Okay. I think it might be too much for that one to use this. How is it looking? Oh, well, that's just wonderful. Sorry. That should be goody good. Goody good. We got one person watching the live. Okay, so what we're gonna do is put the rest in here. sorted. See it was this one. I'll try to sorted. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So what I'm gonna do is use I'm gonna you know what I should have done? I should have used foil, see-through foil, and then I should have done comment that when you do things quickly, think about it. But I'll just have to make a new cardboard and then put the foil on next time. Okay, time to clean up. Process of cleaning. Now I am cleaning, so that's the process. This water I will save and use for next time. Let's go. Take it to the storage room. That's my storage room. Sorted. Now, these water bottles. I'm just cleaning up now, so. Don't really need this dirty water bottle because I just don't need it, so. This is my workplace, complete and clean. So these are the shapes we made today. As you can see, these ones, and we got these ones at the bottom, and that's stamped. So this is all done today. Absolutely tired, guys. But it's all done. Now I can relax for maybe a month or 2-3 weeks, because as you can see the weather is cloudy, and so these will take about 2-3 weeks to dry. So that was my live today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for enjoying this live/vlog. Bye bye. That's in the comments. Okay, 3 people live. Well, whoever's live, please like the video, and thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.